Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julie and I am the author of the blog capturingwonderland.com. Today I want to show you how I made this really cool Scrooge and Marley sign as a part of my Christmas decorating. This year I am trying to accomplish a Christmas story by Charles Dickens theme for my dining room. So let's just get straight into it and I'm going to talk to you when it's done.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne.
I was going to try to get away with not doing the counting house part because it's just so tiny and my wrist was absolutely killing me the other night when I was doing this. But it's just, I really thought when I finished it that it was definitely missing something. So I'm back to doing it. And at least now I've broken up the project so it's not like so much cutting out these teeny tiny words and then trying to paint in the teeny tiny words all in one go, because you do have to press down rather hard to get it to cut the first time all the way through.
Oh, holy night.
And I suppose if you just did cardstock, it wouldn't be this hard. It's harder because I have 3 layers to go through. So if you didn't laminate it, you might have less problems than I did. But laminating it just makes it last better. Which I suppose if you're not wanting to do this, use this stencil again, it probably doesn't even matter.
Thrilled up hope.
2 letters down. 50 million to go. What, cat? What? You want out? Oh. It's not cats, it's kids.
The angel voice
Cricut or another paper cutter would come in really handy. But I tell you what, those things are not cheap these days. I had a Cricut back in the day when I did scrapbooking, and it was a lot of fun, but scrapbooking just takes up so much time and so much space. It's not really a hobby you can have when you have little kids. Not easily, at least. I'm gonna get the carpal tunnel from this.
Glowing hearts by his cradle we stand, lit by light, our stars sweetly gleaming. Here come the wise men from Orient land, the King of Kings lay thus lowly manger.
Oh,
Be our friend, oh fall on your knees.
so close. Only 2 letters left.
Oh night divine, the night
Ha! Hallelujah.
divine, oh night, and Christ was born.
I'm gonna try some smaller ones this time. I don't know what happened to my really nice smaller ones, like this one, but I did find these, so I'm gonna use these and hope for the best, because these are really tiny. I don't think you can see it, but it's really tiny. There are some really tiny parts. Let me just show you a little bit closer in. The paint is all dry, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a top coat on it. I am not going to stain this side because I don't want to risk the stain being too dark like this side, and I still have yet to go back over this with gold paint, but I will probably get to it before next year. So I'm just gonna leave it wood, because I think you can see it much better, like the words much better this way. So I'm just gonna give it a quick coat with some polyacrylic, and then I will be done with my beautiful sign. I'm so happy with it. And I'm really glad that I went the extra step and did the counting house on the bottom there. I feel like it filled in that empty space really well. So let us do a quick coat with polyacrylic. I'm just gonna let that. Okay, now I'm just going to let this dry, and then it will be done. How exciting. These are the kind of projects that I really enjoy, even though they're kind of like really detailed. This one was really detail oriented in comparison to what I normally do, but I'm not angry with it. I think I should have made some. It's not like perfectly symmetrical. The words are kind of off. I think I should have been much more careful when lining up my words to make sure that they were straight across, but in the same way, you know, they handmade all of their signs back in the Victorian period, so I'm going with the flow. I think that it looks appropriate. I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe they didn't pay a very expensive artisan. I mean, Scrooge was Scrooge, so maybe he got someone to do it for him for almost nothing. That's what I'm going with. But I love it. I think it looks beautiful, and I'm really happy that I decided not to stain it, because with this polyacrylic on top, it darkened the wood tone anyway, and I'm just really happy with it. I think it looks gorgeous. You can tell me what you think. That A is kind of hard to see in Marley because there's a wood knot just right there, but I think it looks great. It's good enough for sure. Ooh, I got some drips on this side. And you know, there are signs that you can just buy outright from Etsy if you want to go in that direction. I don't like going in that direction for obvious reasons. I just feel like these kinds of things are so much more fun if I make them myself. They mean more. And on top of the fact that I don't want to spend my money like that. So here it is. It's gorgeous. The sign holder is currently being rained on outside because it is one of those dreary December days. But hopefully I can get it inside and show it to you completely finished. All right, see you later. Well, there you have it, guys. The entire project from start to finish. I tell you what, if you're a fan of detail work, you will absolutely love this project. If not, I would probably leave out the smaller counting house part for sure. That was kind of a pain, which is why I tried to get away with not doing it, but I did all of the sign, the established, and the Scrooge and the Marley first, and then there was just, it was obvious something was missing, so I went ahead and did it, and I'm not sorry. It really turned out great. I just wish that this A showed up more, but there is a really dark knot right there in the wood, so I will have to come back in with some type of gold and do, you know, an outline on all of this just to make it more legible. However, my children used all of my gold paint, so that's not happening today. But I am so thankful that you stayed and watched all the way through if you've made it this far. Don't forget to like the video so that I know that this is content that you enjoy watching and I can make more of it. And subscribe if you like this channel and want to be a part of the Capturing Wonderland community here on YouTube. And don't forget to check out my blog post. I will have instructions all about how to do this coming up. All right, thanks so much, guys. Bye. I almost forgot. Don't forget to come back because I actually have a lot more decorating to do. I went into the forest and captured that all on video, and we cut down some fresh cedar, and I'm going to be making wreaths and fresh cedar garland for my shelves here. I've already got it partially done, and I have other decorations that I want to do in here, and I'm gonna bring you along for all of that. I have ideas for a red velvet tablecloth, a dresser skirt, and I also have a really cool idea for a table runner using this beautiful thrifted tablecloth with this gorgeous crocheted or embroidered edge. So don't forget to come back. That video is coming up really soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye.
I want to do your nails.
Okay, you'll have to wait, babe girl, because I'm painting.
Ooh, yep. Yep.
Do you?
Yep. So beautiful.
Yeah.
It's with my paint.
Okay, you can do this hand.
What do you think, Mommy?
What color are you painting it?
I'm painting it pink.
Do you like pink?
Yep, your nails are done. There, your nails are so beautiful and so colorful.
Thank you.
Now to do a little bit on the day. Boop, 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 boop. You need sassy glasses, Mommy.
I need sassy glasses?
Yep. They're told sassy glasses. Put them on you. You it's so beautiful.
Ooh, thank you.
You will want you eat some biscuit, Mommy.
I do.